Hello, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to our channel. Welcome to Fagiola Chuma 254. As usual, on this platform, we discuss a plethora of issues. We discuss our politics, social, and economic welfare of our society. We talk about different issues dealing with our economy, dealing with our social. But most of the time, I've always told you that we're supposed to talk about issues that have to do with our politics, because our politics affects almost every part of our lives. Our politics affects our economy. Our politics affects how the society relates with one another. It's our politicians who sometimes even decide how we are supposed to behave religiously. Like, for instance, there's this issue that I think Mungatana is bringing. There's a bill that Mungatana is supposed to bring to Parliament that is supposed to regulate how churches do stuff. So we have to talk more so about how our politics is conducted, because it affects us directly, and it affects every inch of our relationship in the society. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to go back to Siaya County. I want us to go back to talking about James Orengo, because something is unfolding in Siaya County, and it's something that has to do with James Orengo. It has to do with the MCAs of Siaya, especially those MCAs who are purportedly supporting William Ruto. This stuff has to do with William Ruto. It has to do with Opio Wandai. It has to do with what's the name of the MP for Alego Usonga, Atandi. There is a political game that is being played in Siaya County that totally excludes the people. It excludes what the people think. It excludes what the people want. And if the people of Siaya County are not careful, they're being auctioned to the highest bidder. You guys are being auctioned to the highest bidder. I don't agree with everything that Orengo does or everything that Orengo says, but when you find a county like Siaya County with MCAs representing different wards in Siaya County visiting State House minus their governor, that means there is something that is cooking somewhere. Something is cooking somewhere, and you cannot tell me that these MCAs are going to see the president for development, because that is not what is supposed to happen. MCAs are supposed to lobby. They are supposed to work together with the governor, lobby for resources to be brought down to the counties, and not resources that were not originally allocated for the county. It is the responsibility of the MCAs to make sure that every resource, be it national resource or county resource, that was allocated to their counties, come to their counties. And lobbying for those resources does not entail going to sit at the State House. Lobbying for those resources does not entail MCAs going to see the president or the presidency minus their governor. That it doesn't make sense. It doesn't work that way. But that is what is happening in Siaya right now. And the people of Siaya, the people of the great county of Siaya, are silent. Guess what, guys? You're going to be silent. You, the people of Siaya, are going to be silent. One, if James Orengo is being hounded out of office. If James Orengo, or when James Orengo is being impeached, you will be silent. The people of Siaya are going to be silent when you're being hoodwinked with cheap, very cheap very cheap development brought to you, being given cramps by the national government, while the MCAs who went to State House are being fattened, being fed the morsels, being fed with what is rightfully yours. Na mmenyamaza. I've not seen anybody talking about this stuff. And those who are talking about it are talking about it in respect to planning for 2027. Ladies and gentlemen, the great people of Siaya, you guys are being auctioned to the highest bidder. And this auctioning starts from Oburu Oginga. This auctioning has everything to do with Samatandi. It has everything to do with Opio Wandai. It has everything, and I mean everything, to do with people like Oduol. Because your voices are not being taken into consideration. I don't think there was public participation by the people of Siaya, and you resolved as a people that the MCAs are supposed to go to State House or State Lodge to see the president. What are your MCAs doing at State Lodge? What are they doing at State House? People of Siaya, amkeni bana, amkeni. You have to rise up. No matter how much you don't agree with whatever Orengo does or Orengo says, that is your governor at the moment. He is your governor for the moment. He can be impeached. I don't disagree with that. I mean, that's democracy. If he's to be impeached, I'm okay with it. But the big question you're supposed to ask yourself is, why is James Orengo being impeached? Because that is something that is cooking somewhere. Why would he be impeached? Huh? Because he doesn't agree with William Ruto. Because he doesn't agree with the principles of William Ruto. So he has to be impeached. I've not heard you guys saying that Orengo has embezzled funds. It was said ya kwamba pesa yenye was allocated to Siaya County ilirudishwa bila kufanya kazi. Haikufanya kazi yoyote. Je, hiyo pesa ilikosa kufanya kazi, it was not appropriated because hakukuwa na kazi yenye hiyo pesa inaweza fanya, ama because Orengo hakuwa anataka ifanye kazi? Huh? Hiyo Orengo is being impeached kwa sababu ABCD has not been done in Siaya County. And the people who are supposed to impeach Orengo, if he is to be impeached, are the MCAs. Wao wamefanya shughuli gani? Wao wamefanya kazi gani? If there is any corruption allegations against James Orengo, evidence is supposed to be tabled. If he's found to be guilty, akuwe impeached. I have no problem with that. But if you guys are silent, and Orengo is being hounded, Orengo is being hounded out of office, Orengo, there are plans to impeach Orengo because he doesn't agree on principles with William Ruto. He doesn't agree on principles with Samatandi. He doesn't sing the choir that Opio Wandai wants him to sing. One of these fine days, hapa mbele, the people of Siaya, the great county of Siaya, the county of Oginga Odinga, the county of Mama Ida, the county of Winnie, the county of Raila Amolo Odinga, the county of Barack Obama, the county of the great. If you keep silent when Orengo is being planned for because of his principles, a day will come when you will need him to talk for you. But he will have been shot into the oblivion. A day will come. So I urge the people of Siaya now. I urge you people of Siaya. to rise up, to speak up, to stand for James Orengo. Stand for James Orengo. If he's being persecuted unfairly, stand for James Orengo. You have to stand for something, because if you don't stand for something, you will, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, you will perish for anything, because you stood for nothing. I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think. I don't know what your plans are, because you've not said anything about this visit of MCAs of Siaya County to State House. Siku hizi resources zinapatikana State House. Siku hizi plans za Siaya County, planning for Siaya County on how things are supposed to be done is being done in State House. People have to go shake the president's hands for development, for plans to be. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Siaya County, y'all can do better than this. Y'all can do better than this. Because what are you lacking? Wanaume, men and women going to State House. Na kazi imewashinda kufanya. There is no way anybody can blame Orengo James for not working and sideline or praise the MCAs. You are joined at the hip. Monies come from the national government to the county, which Oburu Oginga is supposed to fight for. Oburu Oginga is supposed to fight for resources to come to Siaya County. When those resources come to Siaya County, to the exchequer of the county, they can only be appropriated. They can only be released kama MCAs wamefanya budget, allocated monies on ABCD for the people's interest. For the people's interest. The moment unaona MCAs wanaenda kwa state lodge, kwa state house to see the president, it means they've failed. They have failed in doing what their job requires them to do. So I don't know what the people of Siaya are planning. I've not heard you talk. I've not heard you moving. Munyamaze hivyo tu. Keep on keeping quiet until you keep silent. This is Fagiola Chuma. I don't know what you think. If you have a divergent or a different opinion from what I think, from what I've said, man, go to the comment section. Tell us what you think. Everybody has an opinion. On Fagiola Chuma 254 platform, we agree to disagree. We agree to disagree. Type what you think in the comment section. Have a nice day.